I just got a question though. Like, what y'all think about the whole Sam Darnold issue going on, and not issue, but the Sam Darnold situation in Minnesota, like
Same way as San Francisco with Purdy when he first jumped off the porch.
with a contract. I'm
Not
sorry.
contract. Oh, you talking about the contract part?
Yeah, do they keep him? Do they start the quarterback they just drafted next year, or like
Did he sign Daniel Jones?
yeah, they signed Daniel Jones, but
Oh, Daniel Joe,
No.
he a Viking right now.
For
yeah,
what? For
But
what?
no, to answer your question, no, they do not bring back Darnold, or do they bring back DJ?
so they
Why?
trade.
Why?
Well, let me see
No,
this.
he on a 1 year deal. He on a 1 year prove it deal.
Oh, okay.
So no, they not gonna bring him back because why did you? Why did you? Did they trade up to get McCarthy?
Oh,
Don't
But you
remember.
pick McCarthy in the top 10 pick, bro. I think y'all picked
Yeah,
him at number 9. You feel me? And don't get me wrong, Darnold having a good ass season, bro. This was a great bounce back for him. This looked good for him. So when he go into contract year starting in March, bro, somebody's gonna pay him because of what he did this season. But there's no way in hell you draft a quarterback that damn high and you have a quarterback on the proven year and you bring him right back in to run it back. Like why would you why did you draft a quarterback if you was gonna bring him right back? I was just saying. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
yeah.
the Packers did it with Jordan Love. Was he a first or second round pick?
He's a first rounder.
How long was Love on the bench? Like 3 years?
4 years, but A-Rod was still under contract. That was the difference.
No.
And he
Oh
didn't
yeah,
get put on and he didn't resign him 1 year deal, none of that. You know what I mean? Like he was either wanting out or wanting more money. So what Green Bay did, all right, get your ass out. We finna go ahead and rock with Love. And the rest
yeah.
is history right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where in Minnesota situation is, all right, we don't know if we're gonna get a quarterback in the draft. We don't know if we're gonna get a good quarterback out of free agency. So what we finna do? We just gonna go ahead, bring in the quarterback, plug him in the system. We got the talent around him to be straight. And then on top of that, we got Flores. He running the defense, so the defense gonna be ready to play this season. That's all that was. So they signed him, and then they drafted McCarthy. They didn't think that oh, Alexa, pause. That is weird as fuck. But they did they did not bring in McCarthy to sit there and like don't get me wrong, they brought him in to learn, but they did not bring
Mm.
him in just for him to re-sign a quarterback that you had on a private deal. Like it would have been different if Darnold was already under a 2 year, 3 year contract, and then they bring in McCarthy and he has no choice but to sit under it until his contract up and Darnold bounced out somewhere else.
Okay, okay. This is not. I don't think it's gonna happen. But if Darnold somehow, some way gets a bowl, do they resign him?
I don't think so still. Me personally still
Okay.
don't think so. Because why did you draft McCarthy?
I mean, sure, they can still keep McCarthy until Sam Darnold start messing up. That's how I always kind of looked at it.
Yeah, but you kind of told McCarthy that this is your team and next year you will be starting. Shit, this year, hell, he was supposed to be starting this year, but he got hurt.
Yeah.
So pretty much that is your starting quarterback, McCarthy. So even if you win the bowl, you promised this kid that when you draft him, he was gonna be the starter for the franchise. That's what you promised him. You can't go back on your
I'm
promise.
finna
That's the
count
same
to
way
you.
Pittsburgh
They
did.
didn't say when though. They didn't say when.
They did say win, but they say he is the starter.
Yeah.
I'm not finna count.
Alexa, pause.
Got them seven with me in the Super Bowl. Hey, JJ, you sit your ass on that bench to further notice. I don't give a damn. God damn it. Hey, you in the Super Bowl with Sam? Nah, JJ, you 21, bro. You got enough time, nigga. You sit on the bench. I don't give a damn. I'll be signing goddamn Sam.
Because like I don't know, I feel like it never, it almost never goes wrong with a quarterback sits for a little bit longer. They always almost does good.
Take some notes, nigga. How about that? Shit, he be straight.
What's your date, Zoe?
Well, it's unfortunate, but they don't give a fuck about no Cinderella story. It's cool that he's going on a run or whatever. Somebody else can pay him. Now if they win the Super Bowl, then that's a different story. But we just going on a run. It ain't even playoffs. So it's just like we've seen teams become first seed or have amazing season. And then when the playoffs get here, they can't win. So yeah, we've seen this before. It's just another typical moment where somebody need to make some money on and they finna ball out. We've seen this before. So yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know, bro. Cause I mean, like, now, if he on a contract like Kirk Cousins, a 4-year deal, that's where I see it, and that's okay. He gonna have to sit to this contract done, or they get rid of his ass. But because he's on a 1-year deal, and they sitting at 10-2, they still have a chance to win the division because they can split the series with Detroit, and they'll be at the same records now, and possibly might weigh out to Minnesota probably getting that 1 seed. Because I do believe that 1 seed going to the North is going to be out of Detroit and out of Minnesota. But I think Detroit gets it though. But I just don't see no scenario other than a Super Bowl. But it depends if they get there and win it. Because if they win it, then okay, cool. They have a decision to make. Do you want to bring him back in, run it back, and keep McCarthy on the bench, or let him go get paid by somebody else and fulfill the promise that you gave McCarthy?
Yeah, I mean, I was just I only asked because I was just curious on y'all opinions. Because how I really thinking about it, I feel like if Darnold lose in like the wild card divisional, they're probably just gonna let him go, and I can see him going to a team like either the Raiders or the Browns next year. That's how I kind of see that going. But if they win a bowl, which I don't think is gonna happen, it kind of makes it complicated, and I think they just keep him from like an extra year or two, and
Man,
then give McCarthy the reins.
Right. Been in the business, my boy. Welcome to the NFL. They guys on that bench for a couple more years, man. He 21. He got enough time. Nigga gave me Super Bowl. Hey, fuck that promise, nigga.
That's why I say a Super Bowl is a different story.
Yeah.
Different story.